Hello guys, welcome back to Watch Addiction. Today I have an interesting watch, a new release from Spinnaker Watches. Most of you guys are pretty familiar with Spinnaker. I did review one of their models about a week ago. If you can check back in my log, one of their new Pioneer releases. This is actually their new Flus release in a GMT, and as you can see right there, it is model SP512088. It's a pretty cool variant of their Flus GMT. I also do have another little carrying case. An affiliated company of Spinnaker produces some pretty cool kind of watch carrying cases, very kind of sport racy themed. I will show you that in a second. Let's see what's on my wrist. Let's take this out of the box and let's get into it, guys. On my wrist today is the Oceanica Sea Raven. This is a 200-meter diver, kind of like a vintagey theme, very cine-like. Very cool. It's actually in funding right now on Kickstarter. A pretty good price, $250 for the earlies. But yeah, really nice watch, as you can see there. 9015 Miyota diver, pretty cool diver. Yeah, let's take a look at the watch and the other stuff. So here in front of you is actually one of their kind of carrying cases. This one holds a few watches inside. It's a pretty nice soft material. It's a zip up, as you can see here, and it has a little thing here to hold on as well. Pretty cool. Kind of looks like a lunchbox in my opinion. Kind of the racing number 3 here. But yeah, I will link them down below in the description. I'll show you how this works inside. And yeah, just a really cool carrying case. Let me show you. So inside here, as you can see, you can hold 4 watches, and they're actually held on by Velcro. It's all very soft, and it's not going to, hurt your watch. As you can see, this comes on top of it here, and kind of, all goes together there. And if I take that part out, you can see Mainspring London. Just really cool, pretty good quality as well. You got the logo there, you get your little warranty card or information inside. As you can see, this comes over the watches, and the heads of the watch kind of sit right there. Then you close this and zip it all up. And if you're traveling with 4 watches and you want to put it in this, it's kind of soft, supple, nice blue color with orange here and black and white. Just really nice, and they're very affordable as well. I will drop them down in the description below so you can check them out. They have a whole bunch of different products. Now inside the box, you will get your international warranty along with an extra rubber band. As you can see, a spring bar tool as well, which is pretty nice, and your instruction manual. Pretty simple, and the watch is on here. I have the watch right next to me. And yeah, you get your international warranty, pretty simple here. And then you get your Flus GMT Automatic Instruction Manual. Now here in front of you is the Flus GMT Automatic in this color variation. This is their blue. It's kind of like, the black with the blue, kind of Batman-y. But it's pretty nice looking, I must say, for a, watch that costs below $500. And there's also a discount code. I'll leave down in the description below. You can check down below. You can save up to 20%. They probably have Father's Day sale or something like that going on as well. But nonetheless, a very nice kind of, I would say it's kind of a dive watch as well. And it's kind of in the Flus case, which was originally a dive watch. But it is 150 meters water resistant, which is very nice. Solid 316L stainless steel construction here. So you're getting that nice Flus case, which I did like. I reviewed their watch, the Flus, when it came out a few years ago, and I really liked it. So I figured I'd like this one as well. Now this one is 43 millimeters in diameter. It is 13 millimeters in terms of case thickness there. Lug to lug or top to bottom, you're looking at 51 millimeters. In between the lugs, you have a pretty standard 22 millimeters. And it comes on this beads of rice bracelet, which is actually pretty nice. It definitely gives the watch a bit of a kind of vintage look, along with that kind of, Bakelite bezel. But yeah, the dial is actually really cool. A lot of different colors going on here, guys. So I think that was pretty nice for summer. You got this kind of blue here, which kind of changes color with the light. Then you have an orange chapter ring. You have a yellow sweeping seconds hand. Then you have an orange arrow on that GMT hand, large, 12, 6, and 9, and then you have arrow markers in between. We also do get a matching date wheel, which I thought was really nice. So a lot of colors, pops a lot. It looks really nice. For the summer season, I think it's a very nice watch to wear to the beach or, to a restaurant or something of that nature. But nonetheless, it's a good everyday watch as well. We also do get a nice sapphire crystal anti-reflective coating, which does peak up a little bit above that bezel there. Now this bezel is unidirectional, so you can definitely use it for that GMT hand to keep a second time zone. And this is running the NH34 GMT movement, which most of you guys are very familiar with. It's in a lot of GMTs now, a lot of affordable GMTs. It beats at 3 Hz. It's basically the GMT variant of the NH35 produced by Seiko. Very reliable movements, not going to fail you really. It also has the GMT function, of course. But yeah, pretty nice. I've had a lot of watches with these movements lately in for review. and none of them really had any issues, so no need to worry about that. But nonetheless, let's take a look at the actual watch. So we have a nice screw down crown here, all brushing on the actual sides of the case, which seems pretty good. Nice chamfering over here, going up on the top portion of the lugs here. Signed screw down crown. Then we get brushing on the other portion here. Looks pretty good. And then you have a little area here for the bezel. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It feels pretty smooth. It feels pretty good. And then you get a unidirectional bezel here. As you can see, this one does go both ways here. So it kind of goes both ways there, which is nice to set the GMT. Go ahead and unscrew this crown here. It's already running, but I'm just going to give it some more juice. We get one position here. That's for the quick set date. And then you have the GMT hand, which you can set independently. Put that at 10. Final position is your hacking position. You can set the time here. Yeah, everything functions really nicely. Pretty smooth operation there. So no issues there. Now there also is a lot of lume on this watch. There's lume on the bezel, the hands, the 1269, and all the hour markers, the GMT hand, and the hour and the minutes hand. Now getting on a more macro level, you can see Flusen script, which actually looks pretty good. And they put GMT below Spinnaker, automatic, and they put 500 feet, 150 meters. And on your chaptering, you have 0 through 60 there. It looks pretty clean, I must say. On a macro level, I don't really see any errors there. I didn't even notice, but look at the the minutes hand actually outlined in orange to match that chaptering. I did not even realize that. Then the hour hand's actually polished and filled with lume there, which glows green, which is some type of superluminova. Yeah, just looks pretty good. Very clean, very clean. Now this watch does come on a 22mm beads of rice bracelet on their new style Spinnaker flip-up clasp. Comes open here, you have two buttons, opens up to a milled stainless steel clasp. And we can get a look at the case back here, kind of like the GMT with the globe there, which is quite interesting. And then we have quick release on this bracelet, also making it very easy to swap bands to that rubber band that's included with the watch. The bracelet's actually really nice, brushed on the outer portions and all polished down the center links. Very nice. It also does come with a dive extension and 1, 2, 3 micro adjustments. So as you can see here, you do get a dive extension if you're going to use that. I'm not sure how many of you guys do go diving. Not really a dive watch, I'd say, but something to have. It kind of goes along with the watch. But yeah, pretty simple case back. And the bracelet is pretty fluid. And as you can see there, it does come under the case, which is very nice. Definitely conforms nicely to the wrist there. Very easy to adjust. It is using simple pins, so no need to worry with a screwdriver. Yeah, just a really nice, comfortable bracelet. And like I said, it comes right off with those quick release, so you can definitely throw it on that band, the rubber orange band, which is actually really, really nice. Let me show you that. So this is the genuine rubber orange band. It's really nice, soft, supple, interesting design. On the back, you kind of have these tire treads here, which is pretty cool. But yeah, very flexible, I must say. It definitely feels a very good quality. And it's two colors, so you get blue over here to match the dial and orange to match the dial and the chaptering, and that minutes hand as well. Signed Spinnaker on the clasp here. When I throw it on my wrist, I'll throw it on this as well to show you how it looks on both. But let's get a lume shot because there's a lot of lume on this watch, guys. I did lume it up with the flashlight, and as you can see there, we do get a greenish lume on that actual bezel there, and then the 1269 and everything on the dial is pretty much lumed. I must say it's a little bit brighter on the actual dial than the actual bezel itself, but there is more room to apply it there. And yeah, pretty decent lume. I wouldn't say it's super, super crazy, but it's definitely good lume for a GMT. Now, sized up for my 6.5-inch wrist, the watch definitely has a nice presence, I must say. Very easy to read with that 1269 orientation. And the bracelet is very comfortable, I must say. And I do like the new clasp as well. But yeah, it's very comfortable, very easy to read, and you can read that GMT very easily, which is something you want on a GMT watch. But yeah, very comfortable. My wrist is not that big. It's 6.5 inches. It's a 43mm case. But yeah, definitely a nice side profile there, as you can see. It doesn't wear too large. And yeah, I think it's a really, really nice looking watch on wrist. Now, literally 2 seconds, I changed the strap. The quick release on the bracelet, on the Beads of Rice bracelet, is very good. Very easy to use. And as you can see, this one does have quick release as well. And it definitely looks pretty nice on this orange and blue. You have the orange and blue here. You have the blue on the dial and the orange accents there, which looks really nice. And yeah, just an overall different look. Let's throw this on my wrist and see how it looks. So there we go with the rubber band on the Flus GMT. I must say, it definitely wears a bit taller on this one, but it's a really nice, good, high quality band, I must say. For an extra, they're definitely giving you, a very good, high quality band. And, the price is, I believe, $4.90 on the website, but they have like, you're going to save 20 or 25%. So, you're going to get this watch for a lot cheaper. But yeah, I would say if you like rubber bands, definitely throw it on this and try it out. It has a bit of a more kind of, flexible, athletic feel, like you can do more with it. And if you don't want to scratch up the bracelet, of course. But yeah, that's how it looks. Furthermore, guys, my time with the Spinnaker GMT Flus Automatic, I think they put together a very nice looking watch. They have a lot of different color variations. I believe there's 3 other Nuvik color variations on their website, so definitely check that out. But yeah, I like this blue and black, kind of reminds me of the Batman style bezels. I think it's a pretty decent package for the money. You're getting a nice GMT from a reputable company. You're getting that NH34 GMT movement, sapphire crystal, a nice custom bezel and custom design. I wouldn't call this a homage watch or anything. You get an extra band, a nice bracelet, and yeah, I think it's a pretty decent offering from Spinnaker watches. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment sections below as usual, and I'll definitely chat more below with you guys. Definitely subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, share the video with your friends, and I'll definitely see you on the next one, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. Bye.